Hello, hello. All right, so welcome back. So Geminis, first off, welcome. This is going to be a pre-recorded video, as are all of them for the next couple of weeks, just because I'm going to be gone for a little while. So I've been prepping and doing some pre-recordings. So thank you guys for your patience until I get back. Right now, you guys will only probably be getting one video that is just for Gemini, and then on Fridays, a video will come out each week where it's all zodiac. So you'll get another short clip in there, as will every single zodiac that'll be sign specific. But otherwise, aside from that, we'll still do all of the today's topics and, of course, the singles storylines that come out every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So stay tuned for that. Now, in this storyline, what we're asking about is what seeds have been planted and what areas of life are growing. I wanted all of these pre-recorded videos to all be about like forward motion. Okay. So we have got this King of Swords that is in the reverse. So one of the things that may be growing is confusion. Confusion about a particular, possibly a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or maybe this is recognizing that, you know what, I just don't really think that I want to speak up about something. I don't really think, oh no, it's definitely about confusion. We have the Seven of Cups and then we've got this Ten of Swords. There's confusion about an ending. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's wondering about, why did things end with a Gemini? Where did Gemini go? There could be some confusion with this Gemini. They are confused about what's going on with the Gemini, or the Gemini themselves is confused about possibly a painful ending. Lots of thoughts in this. Somebody like doesn't know quite how to feel about it, but there's all swords other than that one card that's the Seven of Cups. Everything else is swords, including these next two cards. So we have a Nine of Swords in the reverse, which is good. Oh, excuse me. And then we have a Nine of Wands upright. Forgive me. Well, as you can see, they kind of look similar. But we've got somebody trying to decide, like, I really need an answer on something. What's been growing is my confusion about what happened. And I really feel like I want to kind of fight for something. I don't want to be all stressed out. I just want to get the facts. If I can just get the facts, then I can go ahead and maybe now it'll make more sense. Instead of staying up in my head about something, wondering what to do about it, I kind of think that maybe it's, it may be time to talk about it, but this is still slow moving energy. I'm leaning toward the thing that's been growing in Gemini's life is I think someone wants to have communication with Geminis. What this looks like to me, they would like to move forward. They would like to come talk to the Gemini, but they still haven't figured out when to do this. Or like I say, maybe Gemini is saying, I need to go and like really kind of communicate about something, because swords can be communication as well. Why stress out about something when I don't have the facts yet? Maybe I should go talk to someone. Okay, I'm thinking about doing that. I'm still not sure which character it is who wants to do this, but again, the thought that has been growing is, I don't have all the information, so why don't I go get the information? What did the ancestors say about this? Message from the ancestors said, Spirit Keeper of the East. Definitely, since now we have a directional term here also, I want to say it is like, East versus West. Like maybe I don't understand what somebody meant. Maybe I don't understand what they said because maybe we come from two different parts of the world. Maybe there's two different ways of thinking, like right brain, left brain. Lots of times people don't communicate in the same way. And it's not because they couldn't possibly get along. It's just that they don't approach things with the same vocabulary. They don't approach things with the same just energy vibe. And so this is not to say anybody is bad or good or anything. It's just like, maybe there is some stuff that we got to still sort out, still work out. This is actually really nice because it's putting, instead of taking something really stressful, we're actually dampening the stress and we're putting it into like reasonable perspective here. And I think it's really nice because somebody is looking at this. They may be sending up a little like prayer, or maybe reaching out to someone to say, hey, what do you think I should do about so-and-so? You've known them for a long time. What do you think they meant by this? What's the best way to approach them? I feel like somebody wants to make an approach, but they want to first make sure they're going to make the approach in the right way. You see the rainbow shining through these shards of floating islands. The floating islands and land masses up above the sea, to me, those are the thoughts. And somebody's getting a plan in mind now. They've been kind of out here alone. There's been a time where two people probably haven't been communicating for a while, but there is an emotional desire to have the communication, and the thoughts have been a little scattered. What should I do? How should I do it? And now we see this rainbow shining through, and it's like, oh, Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm starting to get I've got an idea here. I think that I can communicate. I think that I will be able to find a way to connect. I think I can do this. By the way, that is card 16. The 16th could be significant. Let's go to the universe and ask the universe about this, especially about that rainbow that we see shining through. What is this like eureka moment? Wow, 6 of Wands in the sun. Okay, very nice energy. It could even be that if Gemini reaches out to somebody and says, hey, I've been really confused about this conversation that I had with this person, this King of Swords. I feel like they don't even like me. And somebody else goes, what are you talking about? That's how they treat you. You mean they said that to you? That's how they treat people when they really like them. Yeah, they're not an easy person to read, but if they talk to you at all, know that they really like you. And all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, okay, now I'm not feeling uncomfortable approaching them again. Now I feel actually like I'm excited to talk to this person again. Now I've got some, I've put myself in their shoes, or I found out a tidbit of information about how they operate. And now this actually feels like our Gemini they're feeling pretty darn good about themselves. They're feeling happy about this. They're feeling happy about moving forward. This conversation is no longer one to be dreaded or feel apprehensive about. Now it's like, oh, that's not so bad. That's not so scary after all. I do feel like there's this spirit keeper of the East. That is someone that our lead character reaches out to ask them, hey, what should I do? How should I handle this? I'm confused. I don't know. Heck, this could be Gemini is reaching out to someone's like mother or father and saying, I'm just not sure how to take, my partner's behavior. And the parent is like, oh my God, they're crazy about you. Like they've never been good at expressing emotions, but I know my son or daughter very well. Like, you're the only person that we've ever met. You're the only person they've ever brought home. You're the only person. This spirit keeper of the East is they are the pivotal person who is saying something that helps clarify enough so that now our lead character can move forward and have the conversation that they need to have. Now, of course, this whole thing could be flipped, right? This could be somebody who is not sure about how Gemini feels about them. They've been all stressed out. They don't know what to think. They're not sure. And it turns out Gemini never had beef with them. But if they talk to someone else, they might find out that Gemini thinks highly of you. Why would you think that they don't like you? There's this huge sense of relief in this. And that's going to make moving forward and having communication just kind of flow now. Thank goodness for that. Let's get 1 or 2 last cards here, because to me, this still feels a little bit incomplete. Okay, so there's our conversation that's going to happen. Awesome conversation. I feel like Gemini was dealing with somebody that's a little bit awkward, or they've got a way about them that's just really kind of unique. It's hard to understand how this person operates. Wheel of Fortune. This is such a pivotal moment because these 2 5s are numbers of change, right? We have a 5 of Swords and we have a 5 of Cups. That's what we're moving beyond. Finally, these 2 souls are going to be able to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Things make sense. It all adds up. We're not feeling confused anymore. And it just, what a relief. It just flows at long last. This might have been a while coming around. This might have taken some time before these characters were able to see eye to eye. This is such a huge sense of relief. So it's healing a rift. It's no longer being concerned and worried that I don't know how this person feels about me. I'm not even sure that they like me. This says, yeah, this is it's really just been a time frame where not knowing how to approach someone was the biggest fear and worry here. This could be that the Gemini did not know how to approach somebody, but this could also represent a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who didn't know how to approach the Gemini. They thought the Gemini didn't like them. It took someone else saying, what? Why do you think that? And that just clears up so many of those fearful issues. And then from there on out, these 2 are able to get like in a rhythm. They actually get into a flow where they understand each other. And now there's no more of that, like, oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know what they think of me. So it's good to see this kind of this energy shifting and uplifting. Thank you again for being here, guys. I am so delighted that you are part of my world. Sorry that while I'm gone, you guys will get kind of limited videos for just a little while. But if you do enjoy my channel, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. It lets me know you like the channel and want me to keep doing it. And then I certainly will. I appreciate you. And when I get back, when life settles, I'll say, after the 10th, somewhere right after that, we'll go live and do a little party and do some free storytelling for my subscribers and do some giveaways and such. So I'll see you guys back to my normal schedule in not too long from now. But in the meantime, thank you for hanging in there with me. And I hope you enjoy the pre-recorded videos that I will be having come out while I am kind of off doing some other things for a bit. All right. See you soon.